Have you ever heard about First LEGO League, or FLL? First LEGO League is an international program for 9 to 16-year-olds, which is designed to get kids excited about science and technology. This year in School District 51, we're proud to introduce Dual Immersion Academy's first ever bilingual FLL team, which is comprised of 10 students from the 4th and 5th grades.
We're at Dual Immersion Academy, and it's an after-school program that some parents decided to get the kids together and learn about robotics. They're learning how to program software. They're also doing a project which the theme is Nature's Fury, and they're learning about tornadoes.
We had a group earlier the year approach me because they wanted to have a first LEGO League here, and they asked me to coach it.
We've been to the Incubator Center to see a robot that is being built for the Department of Defense. We had the Bomb Squad robot come and show their software and show how the robot works. The kids are learning public speaking skills. They're learning presentation skills.
Since June, the team at Dual Immersion Academy has been building and programming an autonomous LEGO MINDSTORMS robot, which will move on its own and perform different missions. The theme for this year's competition is Nature's Fury, in which they will program their robot to implement a solution to a real-world natural disaster. They will be competing at the Mountain League Qualifier in Glenwood Springs, and with high hopes will move on to the state competition in Denver.
The mission board setup, it's an exact duplicate, at least it's supposed to be, of what the mission map will be when we get there. When they get there, they'll present their project to the judges, and then they'll move on to a 2-minute, 30-second programming match, which what we're doing outside now is they're programming the robot to complete those missions, which they'll then run those programs on the map, on basically the mission map when we get there, and hopefully we'll be able to solve those missions there. And then there's different points awarded for particular pieces if you pick them up and bring them to certain zones, like food, water, medical supplies. If you can bring those over to an area that's like the airport, then you get points.
And I know there's going to be teams from Durango, Aspen, Vail. What they do is they bring them all to the high school, and the kids will show their presentation on Nature's Fury, and then they have their robot set up. It has to do some missions, like it has to go over there, pick up this person, and take it back to a safe area.
And the hard part is I'm really not allowed to help them. They have to be able to go set up their project, give their presentation in like 5 minutes, and they have questions afterwards, like one-on-one, and then they'll have to go do the same thing for the missions and the robots all themselves. So I'm trying to get sort of a team together where each person sort of is reliant on another. It's pretty difficult, but I've got some kids trying to do some programming, some kids trying to make sure that the mission map is set up right, some kids making sure that the missions that they are completing, that they're doing it legally, that they're not, that they know the rules. After this competition, if they do well, we'll go to state qualifiers in Denver, and then if they do well there, we'll go to national and then international.
For more information on the First LEGO League, visit www.firstlegoleague.org.